Hello and welcome back, everyone, to our chaoticness. Um, Last we left off, our party managed to find a an underground maze-like basement in a in the tower that they managed to get into. Um, they defeated two uh two black dragons, uh, several members of the Prismatic Guard, and kind of sort of defeated one of the higher ups, but not higher ups. He kind of defeated himself by putting on a dragon mask that was not fully attuned to him. And ended up basically cooking himself from the inside out. Once that was all over and done with, two of the higher ups, a satyr male wielding an axe way too big for himself, and a bald human male standing right next to him. They swooped in, killed a majority of the guards, grabbed the mask, and then bounce. Now standing among the basically onslaught of bodies of both humanoid and dragon is our party, taking a long rest, gathering whatever other supplies and situations they needed sorting out. Jasper managed to get some dragon parts for whatever reason. Yeah. What would you guys like to do now?
I'm gonna wake up, noticing I was sleeping next to Gunga, because with all his fur, he felt pretty comfy. Azul sleeping by my lap. I'm going to stretch, and I'm gonna take a look around to see if there has been anything left behind for looting that may have been missed.
No, I mean, there's still two pretty big young black dragons there for you to do with what you wish, but that's basically just about it.
Then I'm just gonna I'm gonna just do a little exploring then.
You're not gonna wake the others, you're just gonna wander off.
I give Gunga a good kick. Like Gunga just lets out a very big yawn. I don't know if it wakes up any of you guys. Like, Gunga notices a sleeping Lefane. Kitty! And he's gonna reach over to pet you.
His hand is gonna knock over some flowers then, because remember, that's what happens when every dawn.
I know. He's like, ooh, flowers, pretty. And then he's gonna just reach over and give you like a little scritch behind the ears.
Ear flick, ear flick.
I don't know what the rest of you guys are gonna do.
I'm gonna wake up and continue skinning the dragon.
Okay. Nature.
All right.
Chilzur, what are you doing?
I don't know. Guess I'll just vibe for now. Just
I
sit.
was I was just gonna say, when he's done skinning the dragons, they have like organs that allow them to use their breath weapon, don't they?
You can
You
check
might like that.
You can check the necks.
Got a nature of 18 to skin them without damaging other parts too much.
All right. You manage to take the rest of the dragon hide off. And as you start to fillet the meat, you noticed in the dragon's neck is a for this size and age of dragon, you notice a relatively larger than normal, or what you assume to be larger than normal, gas sac in the back of the throat.
Anybody want a bile bladder? Because that's just gross.
Roll me a sleight of hand check real quick.
Me?
Yes.
All right. Okay, that's about that. Find it on my sheet. Sitting there staring right at it. Oh, that is probably the only natural 20 I'm getting the rest of the night.
Damn it!
Of course. On things that it doesn't really matter with.
You managed to successfully dissect around the gas bladder without popping it.
Okay.
Considering how black dragons have acid breath, he is extremely lucky.
Alright, with that all said and done, are you guys gonna start packing up your stuff and getting ready to head out?
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm loading
Yeah.
up any of the major bones that I can possibly
Okay.
fashion into arrow shafts later.
I notice Ari and Ori still in their fox form snuggling, so I'm gonna Relic is just gonna kneel over and just give him a little poke. Come on, you little fluff ball, wake up.
Well, too
Yeah,
tired.
you have a good dream, sleepyhead. Do you need to be carried? Or do you want to just flop on the ground?
Manages to actually tries to get up, doesn't want to. The red fox seems to get up, grabs her by the scruff of her neck, and puts the little white fox on his back.
How big is he compared to Aries fox form? Like, what is their sizes?
He's about the size of a Great Dane.
Oh, okay.
And she is about the size of a small Shiba.
Oh.
So it looks like
She's
Great
about
Dane
the size of a corgi.
Chihuahua.
All right, Steve, who's also woken up, he is going to gently shake Granny Gertrude awake. Granny, it's time to wake up.
What time is it?
We're in the basement. I don't know.
Okay, fine. I'm up.
I love the image of Ori just picking up Arya, plopping her on his back. It's so freaking cute.
They're connected at the hip. I mean, they were pretty much born on the same day.
I know, I'm just saying.
The only difference is different parents. They both come from the same village. Eri unknowingly has duties to her village, but has no memory of it. Ori, on the other hand, knows who she is, knows where she's come from, knows everything about her, but he's not going to say anything. So that's just a lot of storyboard for later.
Alright, I'm just helping everyone pack their stuff. Gunga has his bag. Anyone need anything? Like, anyone need to make sure, does everyone have everything ready? Like, did they forget anything in the maze or anything?
Mm-mm. We're all Gucci.
Alright.
Yeah.
Steve's like, "Oh, you got that right down, homie." Like, no, like, don't you dare.
Ew, get out of here.
Oh.
Leave.
You get out
Just
of
I was
leave.
thinking of that scene from the Aladdin TV show where Genie just goes, "I'm down with that, homie." Is that Fred? Is that Fred the cat?
Yeah, that's Freddy.
All right, Jasper.
Yeah.
You notice the floor. You actually start to feel the floor start to vibrate.
I think something's coming through the floor here soon. We should probably get ready.
Even Freddy agrees.
Because something's either coming up or we're about to go down. Either way, something is coming through this floor.
We better get moving.
Everyone make a break for it.
Let's go.
Cue the song "Runaway Baby."
Does anybody know the
No, you
way
just
out?
gotta get the Halo 3 Warthog run in there.
Sorry, who was saying something? Sorry, who was saying something?
Before we start to actually, run in a particular direction, who here knows the way out?
Not me.
Good question.
However, there are walls.
And wait, is the entrance that we came in blocked off or anything? How did we?
Hold on, hold on.
I forget. Did we get teleported to the basement, or did we find our way down?
Yep.
Oh,
Teleported.
Oh, we got teleported. Oh, dang.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. Is there things outside of this mansion? Or wherever we're at? Castle?
Tower.
You're in a tower.
Yes. Is there things outside this tower?
The only thing you guys can remember being outside this tower is the maze and a dead body missing a face.
Oh.
Wait, we have Alexa.
I got an acrobatics check of 25 to start climbing the pillars towards the balcony.
Okay, all right,
We'll just have to make a hole in the roof.
as you start to get towards the top, rubble falls down from the ceiling, destroying the catwalk.
Oh shit!
Well, that's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate for y'all.
And you guys also notice small pebbles forming in front of the door, being your only exit.
Okay, wait. I got a thing.
Okay.
Alright. Goes over to the human monk and is like, okay, we need to get through that. Do you want some strength to help you with that?
I mean, sure.
Full strength. Go.
Okay, so for one thing, the pebbles are actually smaller than Airy, and they are not covering up the door that much, so you can just step over them.
Well, I kind of still want to do it anyway.
Is the door open?
Do it. Just be incredibly
door is open.
unnecessary
It's
and punch the rocks under your feet.
It's the door that you guys came through to get in here.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Well, both strength, just in case I need it. That's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cast it for you. There you go.
Yeah.
Get out.
I'm grabbing Airy and moving at my land speed because I think I'm faster than everybody else.
Everyone, I guess we're all just gonna follow him.
Alright, when you guys get to the hallway that had, the weird space and meteors shooting at you, there are no meteors anymore, but debris is still falling. So as you guys book it, I'm going to need everyone, if applicable, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Who is
where did I
applicable for this? Is that just everyone, or?
Yep, everyone.
Okay.
Well, I guess not Ari, because she's being carried by Jasper.
So Jasper,
They're
rolls
both getting
double.
carried. Both the foxes are being carried.
Yeah, pretty much.
I gave him
Where's
full
my
strength so he can
die?
carry us both. I still rolled anyway and got a 19.
Same,
It's a
19.
dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, question.
Mhm.
Yes.
I have a -1 on my dexterity saving throws, but I rolled a nat 20. Does that
That still
negate the
succeeds.
nat 20? Okay.
No.
That's
A nat 20 is a nat 20, regardless if you have a negative to your stat.
I Okay, then I got a nat 20.
Okay, so Ari, O'Malley, and Jasper all got 19.
O'Malley's there?
I meant Ori.
That's the problem when you have two characters with O names.
I'm so sorry.
When you have
he
O'Malley
has-
written on your name instead
It's
of Ori.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm so
Hang
sorry.
on, I'll fix it. Hang on, I'll fix it. Here's your new
Um,
nickname.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. I'm just tired. I've been like on my feet for 6 hours a day, 5 days in a row.
oh, that's no fun.
In my left
Mm.
foot, I think I pulled a muscle during my shift yesterday, and I'm still feeling it today.
Ow.
So I had to like hobble on one foot while working.
Ooh.
It's an 8, but I got an 8 total, but that's because my dexterity is +7 and I got a nat 1.
Oh.
Regardless, as Locke, can I do a thing where if Kupari's gonna trip, can Gunga pick her up?
Sure, yeah. So as you guys are running, right when you get to the top of the stairs, everyone just manages to effortlessly leap like 2 to 3 steps at a time. Kupari, however, trips on the very first step and starts to free fall down the
And
stairs.
right into Gunga, who catches her. I like to imagine Kupari when you're falling. It's like the Family Guy thing where Peter keeps falling down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing was, even though she fell down the stairs, she didn't touch a single step. She was free falling.
Well, then Gunga
But-
reached out to catch her then.
Yeah, but a boulder or some rubble did hit you, so that is going to be 2 points of bludgeoning damage to Kupari. All right. So you guys managed to make it back down to the checkpoint where you guys fought those 3 elementals. And you guys remember the teleporter being in the diagonal door to the right. As soon as you guys all manage to make it to the teleporter, it doesn't teleport you next to the tower. It actually teleports you all outside of the maze where you guys first started this whole thing.
Round and round we go, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are free, basically. You guys are next to your cart.
Oh, yeah, let's pack.
Ooh,
All right, guys,
cool.
let's pack up.
Let's go. Let's leave.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
finally
I call-
out to the cursed tower.
I call driver. Steve. Yay, Steve is happy to finally leave.
Yeah. As you guys ride off, all winded and exhausted and happy that you guys are finally out of there, the tower starts to crumble beneath itself. And the magic barrier holding the maze together drops. But you guys don't really know if the beasts in there are free or dead.
That's unfortunate. I hope they were smart enough to run.
As you guys traverse through the town to leave, you notice the villagers are starting to pack up their stuff as well, boarding up their houses and shops, grabbing whatever they can carry, and leaving as well.
I wonder where they're going to go.
Probably as far away from here as possible. I'm gonna stop a villager and be like, "You there? What's the rush?"
They just look at you as they place what looks to be a weird kind of art project of a bull, but instead of normal bull horns, it has dragon horns on it. A chicken body, uh, parrot wings, a cat tail, and horse hind legs into their cart, just staring at you.
That's a hell of a chimera you have there.
They're finally like, in like very broken common, like almost like they've never talked with anyone else, with any other person, but basically like tower dead.
Yeah,
Free.
we killed it. You're welcome.
They then just finish packing up and then leave.
Well, everybody's leaving because they're free from the tower falling. So, what do now, heroes?
Let's just get home.
Mm-hmm.
Home is good.
All right. As you guys are
Barry
walking,
does recognize it, just an FYI. Just for 2 seconds, but kind of dismisses it when he said Chimera.
all right. Wait, you guys are basically back on the road, heading back to basically heading back home with basically all spoils in hand, somewhat. You guys didn't really get the main thing you were after because that got taken by 2 members of the cult.
Those buttholes. What a true those buttholes.
Who's in front of the cart or who's on top of it?
I'm riding on top where I usually ride.
I'm riding in the driver's seat too.
Okay, so Religus and Jasper, what's your guys' passive perception?
Hang on.
18.
13.
All right. Jasper is the first one to notice this, but you can't help but feel this like blinding light out of the corner of your eye, like burn your retinas. But it's not coming from like the road or like in the forest or like on ground level where you expect. It's up in a tree.
Anybody else notice that small nuclear weapon that went off in the tree over there?
I did.
That's odd.
I'm going to go investigate. We should do that.
Yeah. We should.
Aha. Nightmares. Said that thing.
Hmm.
All right, they trot over to it and like stand beneath the tree, and luckily the cart is tall enough that that when you stand up you can like come face to face with it. You find several shedded silver dragon scales in the tree.
Oh, I know what I can do with these.
Kupari looks at the scales, but does nothing. It reminds her of something.
All right. After you grab onto the scales, the nightmares make their way back onto the trail, and after about a good several days, you guys finally make it back to Waterdeep. The nightmares immediately go back to the stables and just stay there.
What has been going on with O'Malley and God, what's his name?
Tanithil?
Tennisville. What the fuck has been going on with those two?
I want to imagine as you guys are doing the Waterdeep, you see the beat up bakery. You notice that the bakery you guys went to before has been beat up and damaged for some reason.
I'm gonna go find my drinking buddy. It's been too long.
All right. Where would O'Malley be at this time?
You gotta ask that, bro.
Because-
I don't know, that fucking bar, man.
they pretty much all have to be at a tavern right now getting food or something.
Dude, like, O'Malley, he's all about the drink. I mean, the irony thing is that you'll probably find him passed out besides the fucking tavern.
And so, you guys all head to the tavern, knowing full well that O'Malley's going to be there. You walk in, see him passed out at the bar with a very, angry bartender. And Tanithil running around as a waiter.
Wait, then please tell me Barry is the chef.
Oh my god!
Yep, Barry's being a chef. They got jobs at this tavern just to pay O'Malley's tab.
I'm gonna walk over to where O'Malley is and see if there's anything left in his cup.
Just to see if his vitals are there.
As you're doing that from the kitchen, Tanithil, you hear, "Get it there! Second soup up! Hurry!"
I'm going as fast as I can, you crazy old
Oh, don't you
turtle!
talk back to me! I'm still your elder!
He gets up a little bit, and he's just like, oh.
I like to imagine, Charlemagne is also being another waiter, too. Like Sputnik instructed her to help out Tanithil.
Yeah, so...
Looks at you. Oh, hey, drinking buddy. What's up? It's glad you guys are back.
What did you find that made you pass out?
Actually, not a damn. I just been drinking since you guys left.
It was boredom, wasn't it?
It was so much boredom. It was so much boredom. Ugh. And this guy's been yelling at me for the past 10 hours, I think. I don't know.
Which guy?
Why is it the bartender that's seriously looking at him with so much hatred?
He has racked up a 350 gold tab.
Why didn't you just bloody say so?
I've tried!
Oh.
I'm gonna squint my eyes at the bartender. Be like, how much gold did you say?
350.
I'm gonna roll an intimidation check. At least attempt to, anyways.
He's
Wait, you said how much?
Man. He's an old man.
You
Do
said
it
with
with disadvantage. Because he is pissed.
Wait, how much gold did you say the tab was?
100 and something.
Well,
I have 342 gold.
It's 350.
There wasn't much difference.
O'Malley's sheet now because I think
There wasn't
gold.
much difference between the high roll and the low roll with disadvantage. So the high roll was a 17. The low roll was a 15. So it was a total of 17.
Okay.
You're like, you wouldn't be trying to upcharge my friend here, would you?
I'm sorry, what was the intimidation?
The check total was 17. I'm gonna look at him and be like, "You're not trying to swindle my friend here because he's drunk, are you?"
Keep in mind the guy that's standing before you is a broad-winged tiefling. So like he is big, his horns are sharp, his wings are massive.
You know, I think I've betted bigger things than
And
you.
he is like he is burly, yet he is wearing a crop top and booty shorts.
As the guy standing there scowling, I'm gonna look at him, lean into the bar, and be like, "You know, in the last couple of days, I punched a fire elemental to death, punched an earth elemental to death, grappled with a dragon, punched a guy who thought he was a dragon. You and your short shorts and crop top, while attractive, are not intimidating things with what I've gone through in the last week. Matter of fact, you're about the cutest thing I've seen next to some of the people I've been in a party with."
Oh, you shoot me down already? I haven't even started talking to you yet.
I said some of the cutest. Relax.
You just like give him a head pat. He's so fucking drunk.
At this point in time, Tanathil walks up next to you, wearing the same uniform, by the way.
Holy shit.
Um,
Where the fuck have I been?
and you also notice at this point that on the crop top it says looters.
Oh my god.
You
know, I almost want to do that. Maybe I should get Neil to see what happens.
I'm back.
And he plops a sack full of money on the table. It's like, there. 350 gold plus an additional 100 gold interest that you've never, that you didn't even ask for.
I'm sorry, what did I miss?
Oh, you missed a lot.
O'Malley,
when we got back, apparently O'Malley was drank a bar under, and he owes 350 gold. So Tanathil and Barry were forced to work there. Tanathil was wearing booty shorts and a crop top that says looters.
Oh my god, of course there's a place called Looters. And so, wait. I'm sorry. I went to feed the cats for like 2 minutes. And so, last I recall, there was a flash in the trees. How did we get to here in 2 minutes?
Fucking...
Alright. Once that is all situated, Tanathil now looks at the guy with disdain, because you could tell he's uncomfortable. Well, he looks a mix of uncomfortable yet comfortable at this point.
Have I seen you before?
At this point, I like to imagine Barry. He's coming out with a very messy apron. He's like, "Finally, as for you," and he grabs O'Malley by the collar and he starts dragging him out of the bar.
What? Oh, Trek, my flask.
Don't forget the fucking flask. We need to have a talk.
A talk about bloody what?
You're out of uniform. You're not wearing your crop top or
They
your
don't
booty
even
shorts.
fit. They don't even fit. Lucky me.
He's the cook. That's why he's the cook.
Plus, he's a cook. So,
Though I gotta say, because Charlemagne is kind of woman-esque, she does kind of look cute in the shorts. But it wouldn't be for the fact that she doesn't even have a head. The wick of the candle is coming out of the neck, and there's a fire. There's no head. So instead, some of the patrons are just creeped out by her.
Holy fuck!
Hey, I gotta draw fan art of this. I gotta draw fan art of this.
Jasper, can you get my flask, please?
I'll grab it! Now then. I'm gonna change, but I am keeping the shorts. He said, grabbing his bag and then heading upstairs to a private room.
Well, you know, he loved to see them coming, but also walking away.
I think you mean he hate to see them leave, but love to watch them walk away.
He's so drunk, dude.
Meanwhile, outside, you just hear Barry yelling at him.
What are you yelling about? Heck, I didn't change or anything. I mean, this is stuff I do all the time.
Regardless, Barry's just yelling at him outside.
Alright. Xonthal comes back down in his normal attire that you're used to seeing him in and joins you guys outside.
Do you have nipple rings? I could have sworn I saw some under that t-shirt.
Anyway,
I'm so sorry.
did you guys have fun without us?
It was
Oh,
it
yeah.
was eventful.
Great.
Xonthal looks over at Ori and tilts his head.
The tower sucked.
That was the first time I've ever heard her be angry.
Pardon my French, but it was awful and horrible, and I hated it.
It could have been better, yes.
Yeah,
No.
Xonthal looks over at Ori and tilts his head.
He says nothing to you except turns his back in your direction. He doesn't owe you anything.
He's Xonthal just says, cute, but rude.
Lifts his butt in the air like he doesn't give a shit about you.
Isn't that how it usually works?
Not the first time a cute guy has shown me his ass. Anyway.
Sure, it won't be the last time.
I feel like I did when I was drunk. Anyway, moving on.
As you guys are talking, you notice in the corner of your eye a cute elven woman with long silver hair and silver robes run up to you with a worried expression on her face.
Well, that's the look of a damsel in distress if I've ever
minute, is
seen
that-
one.
Hey, lads,
Wait a
what's
minute.
going on?
Crap, what was her name? Ozma?
Thank goodness you guys are all
Oh, guys,
okay.
it's the silver dragon. The silver metallic dragon. Remember her?
No, I don't.
Oh, right, you weren't there.
Did I sleep with you once? Do I owe you money?
I would have killed you.
Wouldn't be the first time a woman's starting me with a good time.
I'm going to pull out the silver dragon scale and be like, does this belong to you?
Yeah, it did. I'm sorry. I shed easily when I'm stressed or worried. I needed to talk to you guys, but you guys had already entered the tower, and I just wanted to keep watch over you. Wait, no. We're getting off track. I need you guys for something.
What?
What is it, lass? What's going on?
I just got into town. Let me shower first.
Help with. You need help with what?
Exactly.
Religus approaches her and is like, "That's good, because we need something. We need your help with something too."
Okay, you first.
But all right, well, before that,
Huh?
Chilzur, come here. There's something we got to talk about.
And with that, we are gonna time skip.
Meanwhile, on a continent not far away.
After getting a few days prepped and talking, Chilzur, Aerie, Religus, you guys are basically now on Ozma's back, heading back to the metallic dragon meeting place. Chilzur, you are currently you're basically facing the different direction than everyone else in the very back, using a blowtorch and basically putting the finishing touches on the cage capture device you've been working on. All right. Just as Chilzur finally finished the capturing device, Ozma manages to land.
What are we doing here in this dreadful place?
We need help.
We here to get
We need-
ingredient.
You know, Ari, you should tell your brother why we're here. Who we need to free.
He doesn't care. I don't think. The guy just shrugs.
Alright, I'm gonna need you all to do a quick dexterity saving throw.
Alright, give me a sec.
Okay. Oh boy.
Already.
And Religus got a 16. Alright. Ozma walks ahead of you guys a little bit and lets out a loud, ear-piercing roar. Ori, Religus, and Chilzur manage to cover their ears, but sadly Ari is now slightly deafened for a bit from the roar.
That's bad because she's a bard.
It's only temporary. Kind of like tinnitus.
Gross.
With that, the gold dragon comes out of his cave and walks up to you guys. What do you want?
Excuse me for...
I was just having a nice nap.
Well, this is important. We need your help with something.
And that would be...
We need some of your breath.
Okay. Buy me dinner first.
Oh, not like that, you idiot.
He walks over to... He said that while walking over to his throne. Pray tell, why do you need some of my breath?
Chilzur, you want to explain?
I make trinkets to help friend, yes. We require.
Essentially, what he means is our friend's been possessed by a god, and he's built this device that will draw him out. But your breath is an ingredient he needs.
He bends down to take a closer look at the device.
It's like the way it's like a weird cage looking thing. It's like it has like runes carved into it.
And I take it this god is Loki?
Oh, you guys don't miss a beat, do you? Yeah.
It's kind of obvious considering the runes on the device. Anyway. So I take it you need not only my breath, but a red dragon's breath as well?
Yeah, that's like a part we're working on, but I'm sure we'll get it.
Please.
Hmm?
Yeah, Aries there. She just... Please, he's a friend.
I'm gonna if I don't know if Aries in her fox form, but I'm just gonna reach over and give her a pat.
Yeah.
He sees the looks on Aries' face, and it's not immediate, but like you can actually kind of see his eyes soften a bit, and he sighs. Be still, my bleeding heart. Fine, I'll help you. But just so you know, if you are honest and truthful with what you need this device for to a red dragon, they will help. Because if there's one thing us metallics and chromatics have in common, we hate gods.
So
Except
did
for
he.
our own.
I just
Anyway.
wish I knew sooner.
I will give you my breath. Just make sure that when you capture him, keep him as far away from us as possible.
I'm gonna help Chilzur hold up the cage so the dragon can I don't know how. I don't know if he's gonna spit in it. I don't know if he's gonna just sneeze into it. Like...
He actually looks at you guys and just chuckles. I think it would be best if you guys set it down and stood behind me.
All right.
I don't want to accidentally hurt you.
All right. We set it down.
All right. He lets in a quick, deep inhale and just lets it go. Just probably the biggest cone of fire you guys have ever seen just engulf this device as well as around it, causing this big old crater in the ground. And when he was done, the device was actually still intact, and some of that fire in the device.
This good result.
Give Gold Dragon hug.
You guys might want to wait a bit. Still a little warm.
I like to imagine you said that too late and like Chilzur already grabbed it. Ah!
Yeah.
Harry give hug to dragon.
The dragon with his other hand and like his one big finger gently tries to pet her.
like a giant back scratcher.
Yeah, like his claw is actually relatively the same size as her. So he's like, think massive gorilla trying to handle a quail egg.
Yeah. She's so wonderful. Her brother, on the other hand, is a mischief maker. That's the breed he is.
Yeah, like he's kind of like that. He's kind of like the kind of person like who's embarrassed to show his soft side, and when he does, he goes like bright red.
He does. He is exactly like that. He's like turning his back to this whole situation because he thinks it's bullshit. And he's like, of course my sister would get along with fucking chromatics and shit.
Anyway, I think it's time you guys get going.
Okay, I got it. Except the device.
I need to get back to watching my stories.
All right. Ultima lowers her head so you guys can get on her back again, and she heads on back to Waterdeep. Once there, you guys meet up with Tanithal and them, and Tanithal looks at you guys while holding a letter. Hey guys.
What's that look on your face?
We just got a letter from Valentine. I thought I'd wait for you guys for us to read it.
What? Where'd he go?
Aryan drunk priest and other assorted strange weirdos of Samiel's former adventuring party. I have found the location of Loki's prison. But I am unfortunately bogged down by a cult siege of a small city in the Dead Frost and won't break it in time to catch him. Please, if he gets there and frees Loki's true body, Ragnarok will make Tiamat's rise look like a gentle rain compared to the storm that will follow. Coordinates below. And again, at Tally-ho from Valentine.
Tanithel looks over at Aerie. You ready to do this?
Yeah. Whatever happens will happen. We don't have choices.
Atta girl. Alright, let's grab some shit and get going.
Okay.
So, did he just leave me here with you all? I mean, he should have at least grabbed me before he went all the way that far. Oh well, he is a warrior. I'll be sleeping in the back of the cart when you guys are ready to leave.
Ari, as you're getting ready to go, Barry is going to approach you. Hey,
Yeah?
look, I will admit I never always got along with the pretty boy. He had a habit of getting on your nerves, but bring her back in one piece, yeah?
Yeah, we will try. I feel as if this is all new. It would be, of course. I've never dated anyone like him before. She continues to get ready, and she seems to be getting Snow ready for the journey, too.
So, a question: Are we like? So the letter mentioned the cult is like sieging a town. Are we like splitting up to go help?
No, we're only
siege,
focused.
or-
No, we're only focusing on Loki.
Okay, then I think everyone who's regular here will be with.
Steve is going because he just wants to get a chance to draw Loki.
Tanithil is like restringing his bow right now.
If Pretty Boy goes over there, then I guess I'll go.
All right then. Then I guess 5 are staying behind. Everyone else is going.
Yep, let's get going.
All right. And the exact coordinates are on the letter, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Tanithil is going to take that letter, look at the exact coordinates, burn them into his memory, and then he goes to the rest of you. All right. Let's go. And he starts to walk towards the exit of Waterdeep.
Well, let's go. We got to make sure he doesn't mess his face up.
Yeah.
Once you guys are outside Waterdeep and like a good way away from the city, you come across a Triton, 2 prismatic guards, and a goblin girl.
You guys mind to get out of our way? We're on the way to do something kind of important.
Locke, you want me to act out this scene to make it easier for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Triton approaches you guys with a holding a giant glass orb. Who among you is the leader?
That's a good question.
We kind of just were a
Tanithil,
family.
I think.
Then who among you is closest to the Azamar?
We all
Jump.
look at Ari.
Harry gets off the cart, looks at them. She has both of the daggers at her side on her hips. She's assumed them.
The 2 Prismatic Guard members, one is a human, the other is a changeling. Notice both, like the Triton who's wearing the red armor, because if you guys don't recall, this is the sub-leader of the Red General. They approach, and the human starts off. Well, as much as we hate to be doing this, we have a gift for you. And the Triton holds up the glass orb, and as you look carefully, it is filled with the breath of a red dragon.
Why?
Because we know how dangerous Loki is. And as much as we would love to see him ripped you to pieces, even we know he's too dangerous to leave running rampant. So, our general, the Red Lady, has agreed. You may use her breath and the device to capture him.
Thank you.
The Triton just drops it into your arms. As that happens, the little goblin girl you guys notice is also actually a red wizard. She
I'll be right
approaches.
back. I need to go to the bathroom.
And then you're gonna miss a lot of shit, and then you're gonna come back and be like, "What happened? I was just gone for 2 minutes."
Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
the goblin girl approaches. Who would be closest to Aerie?
It would be Ori. They usually hold hands all the time, or she will he's always attached to her.
The goblin
somehow.
girl approaches Ori and hands him a pamphlet. Our boss, Volmard, once this is all said and done, our boss, Volmard, wants one last duel between you guys and the Red Wizards. He wants to put an end to our little feud.
I don't even know what's going on. But alright.
Regardless, that's what he wants.
It's not
That
like we
guy's
enjoy
not important
killing
enough to
y'all.
remember.
What did you say, Jasper?
I said that guy's not important enough to remember. I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm just saying
It's
we didn't mean to come here and kill a bunch of your kin. They tried to go for our throats first. And we're not trying to hurt people.
Right.
That's not what we want. That's not what I want.
We want to hurt you. We're mercenaries. You've been really fucking with our payday.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
but
a bad thing.
there's other ways. I didn't always want to steal from people,
At this,
did you?
she's just ignoring you and she's just heading back.
Just tired.
And again, to recap, you guys, the leader of the Red Wizards, it's that tiefling from Chapter 2 with the half-burnt face.
Yeah, I gotcha. But the way she says it, I'm just tired.
I got you. I'm just making sure.
Ori looks at her and it's just, we need to have a talk. He just scoops her,
With that,
gets her back in the cart.
With that, the Red Wizard teleports the red human of the Prismatic Guard teleports the four of them away.
I feel as if you've gotten a little too close to this particular whatever he is. Does he mean that much? He should know. He's the only thing I guess I had, besides the rest of the party. He actually listened to me. I can actually hold conversations with him. And I didn't feel stupid for talking. You. Fuck you and your fucking emotions.
Is it
Fine.
me, or did anybody else find it really hard not to just shoot them in the face?
I was here for murder, so I mean, sure. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Look, Emily just pops up in the back. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. This shit feels heavy, man.
Well, let's go save the... What was his name? Valentine. Yeah, that guy.
I think you mean let's go save Sam.
That thing.
So I guess they're on their way.
Alright. Again, once you guys are a fair distance away from the town, in a pretty well wide open area, Tanithil, pulling an arrow out of his quiver, bends over and starts to draw something in the dirt.
What's up?
Shush.
Alright.
After a good bit, he finishes drawing a pretty elaborate magic circle on the ground. And he's like, everyone, gather around.
Yep,
Okay.
I knew it. Teleportation circle.
He then throws that same arrow down right in the dead center. And it's the arrow starts to glow and pulsate the actual magic circle. And you guys don't move, but the area and nature around you actually starts to spin around you guys. It starts to go faster and faster until it starts to slow down after a bit, and you guys are near a waterfall.
Tingly.
Jasper?
Yes.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
I've always liked his magic. It always leaves you a minty feeling when it's done. Ow. How did I get stabbed by one of my dice?
Gertrude, are you back?
I'm back.
All right. Can you do me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh boy, what for?
23, by the way.
Okay, you managed to save yourself from falling into a river.
Ooh.
I got an
And
11 on the Constitution.
All right, so the spinning of the spell actually starts to make you feel a little nauseous.
Oh, God, I need to sit down.
And even though you weren't moving, the spinning trees going around you is what made you dizzy.
Oh boy, where's my chair? I need a chair.
I'm going to hand Granny a piece of ginger candy. Be like, here, take this. It helps.
Oh, lordy.
Fortunately for you, there's, funnily enough, a chair-shaped rock right behind you.
Oh, perfect.
Right. So it seems like you guys got to the destination before Loki did.
Ooh, good.
So you guys probably have some time to spare. So you guys sit down, get your weapons and spells in order, and after a bit, you guys start to notice the waterfall starts to flow backwards.
That's not weird at all.
That's not good at all. That looks like that might be the signal that he's near.
Hello. And Loki appears floating upside down and comes face to face with Jasper.
Well, aren't you as ugly as I remember?
Ah, if it isn't Sammy's little friends. You know, come to think of it, I should thank you all for helping prepare me. Such an amazing avatar. But, as unfortunate as it is, if you're going to be a thorn in my side, I'm just going to have to kill you all here. Regardless of the trouble Sammy will give me later. It's just easier that way, and less of a headache for me. I was really hoping you, little fox girl, would live. Descendants of this caliber are so hard to come by. But it is what it is. Little flings be damned. Well, pray to your gods if you wish. It's time to end this.
Now then, since you're here, let's have some fun.
Now,
Roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're fighting him already. Okay. Jesus.
dislike fun.
Fun, you say?
Yes. Fun.
Oh.
Okay, hopefully it's good.
All right.
Okay, so Jasper, I think, is up first.
No, Loki.
All right, Loki. That's Jasper. Fuck.
Loki is gonna cast. He's gonna come in hard and heavy and just straight up punch Jasper.
Why?
As
It's
he
not
does
even
so,
counterspell, just punch.
as he does so, I'm going to use my brace maneuver. Since he's entering my reach, I get to attack him with an unarmed strike and add a superiority die for extra damage.
Does 18 hit?
It does. Oh, my dice, I love you. Critical shot on him.
Alright.
So, all right. So, I will get hit. How much damage do I take?
Alright, so it's 3d6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And that is gonna be 7 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then 4d6 radiant.
Okay.
And that's 16 points of radiant damage. So
Okay.
it's 7 plus 16.
From my attack, he takes a total of 30 damage.
Dang. Alright.
As he strikes me and I counter strike him, I'm going to look Loki in the eyes and be like, "I'm sorry. Did you expect this to be easy?"
And then end of your turn.
That was on
Alright.
his turn.
Oh yeah.
That was a counter strike.
Alright. So for bonus action, he's just gonna look at you and smirk. And then basically just explodes in a puff of green smoke. It is now Jasper's turn.
I can't see him anywhere.
Not at the moment, no.
Let's see, can I do anything? I don't have anything to help me in a scenario where I can't see anybody, so I'm just going to hold my turn.
Alright. So next up is O'Malley.
Since we can't see him, I got a lot of stuff I can help.
Okay.
So, first, I'm gonna go ahead and use Sanctuary.
Okay.
And, let's attack until the spell ends. Any creature in your attack, target's awarded. Spells must first be okay, Sanctuary. I'm gonna cast it on Jasper since he seems to be the one that apparently, is getting bullied the most right now. So I'm gonna give it to him.
Alright.
It says I'll just give it to you. It's a bonus action though. So I'll just send it to you. I feel like we need another chat just for future, for like definitions for what moves are. I'll just put it here. Okay. I guess since that was a bonus action, I can just do an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do a perception check as an action to see him.
Okay. Perception then. 15 plus give me 1 second. He has a thingy. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it the way it is because I don't know where it is. But yeah, it's 15.
15?
Mm-hmm. That's not high enough. But
Right.
could to detect magic. I should have just done that. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay. You do spot him trying to sneak towards the back of the waterfall.
That counts as an action, doesn't it? So that's all I can do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna let Jasper know that.
Are you gonna let the other party members know that as well?
Oh yeah, no, he's screaming. He's like, I think either I'm fucked up drunk, or there's a dude over there.
All right, Religus, your
I'm
turn.
casting blight on this asshole. Let's see if it works.
All right, Constitution saving throw. Nat 1.
Alright then. Roll for damage, please. Nat 20!
Wait, what?
I rolled a
Yo.
nat 20 for damage.
Yeah, you
You
don't
don't-
do
I
that.
rolled a nat... I don't.
What level are you casting this spell at?
Let me check my sheet again.
It is a 4th level spell, but you can cast it at higher levels.
I'll cast that 5th level then.
Alright, so then that is 7d8 necrotic damage.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm also listening to Norse battle music while doing this.
58 damage.
58. Jeez.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to get myself into defense. I take it like for those who are close to me, I'd say no. I'm gonna have Azul breathe lightning at him. Do I have to roll to hit for that?
No, I think for Blue Dragon, I have to do a saving throw.
Okay, please fail.
That is going to be a 23.
Damn it. Never mind then, it fails. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Ori?
Okay. Oh god. Oh. Sorry, I just he's an asshole. Are you familiar with Thunderwave?
I am familiar with that spell.
And because he doesn't give a shit about anyone, it's so bad. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On fail save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you by the spell's effect. And the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
What level are you casting it at?
It's a... I don't know. Or you know what? I could probably... Can I just dispel? I'm an idiot. No. I'm just saying he's high. Or should I just use Thunderclap to make things just easier?
The Thunderwave?
Thunderclap would be easier, wouldn't it?
I guess.
Because that'll be just a cantrip. The other one would be a level... I could cast it at level 1, if that's easier.
I mean, it's up to you, Ari.
I'm sorry, I don't... It's the first time me playing an actual mage. Or sorcerer, rather.
You want to know what's funny? Tanithil also has Thunderclap and Thunderwave.
Can you imagine them just both compare? Oh god. Well, fuck it. I'll use Thunderwave as a first level. That way it'll be... I don't know.
Alright.
Because it's all the way down to a 6th level.
And it's a Constitution, right?
Yes.
Nat 1.
Fantastic.
My dice fucking hate me.
Let's see. You are pushed back and you take... Why is this 4 damage only? But yeah, 4 damage only.
Isn't that everybody around you, though?
Well, that's why I used level 1 and not level 6.
I also have a home rule where if the target rolls a nat 1 on any saving throw, the damage is doubled, regardless of it being a nat 20
so
or
it's
not.
8. Oh, so he takes 8 damage.
Wonderful.
Yep.
And that way you guys won't get damaged in the process, because it's smaller. Now, if I went and did level 6...
We'd all have to duck and cover.
Yeah, everyone would have to duck and cover.
But Ari...
Elephant, go ahead.
Yeah?
I was just gonna say, you should have a competition with Tenethil at some point.
Oh god,
with
that'd
an
be
enemy between the
hilarious.
both of you and see which one can push him further.
And Hypno, I just realized, when you get to Aerie, since Snow is also there, because Snow cares about Sam, you could use Snow as a bonus action like I did with Azul.
Yeah, I just don't have the shit.
I have the book if you want. I have the book for
That's
dragons if you want me to do it for you.
Yeah, you could just look up White Dragon Wormling.
I had the book.
Anyway.
Okay, so, that was one action. Doop, doop, doop. I guess the other thing I can do is... Nope. These are all one action, I think. So I guess that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Religus is next. Or no, that's Gunga.
Gunga is gonna take his glaive and rush at and impale Loki, like his wind glaive. Let me roll for that. 19?
19 hits.
Alright, give me a sec. 20 damage total.
Alright. Loki lets out a cry in pain, but since this is technically Sam's body, he looks up at Gunga and basically says in his mind, "Are you sure you want to hurt your best friend?"
Gunga wants you out of friend! And if Gunga has to beat up friend to save friend, so be it!
Alright, is that the end of Gunga's turn?
He's gonna give him a slap.
Hey! Kupari, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to use my. I'm gonna attempt to use my short sword.
Short sword?
No.
Short sword.
Short sword. All right. I'm gonna attempt to use that. So. I have an attack bonus of 5 with my short sword.
Oh, you also have advantage because this is going to be a sneak attack, and
Okay.
he's preoccupied with Gunga.
All right. So I'll roll to hit. Wait, you said I have advantage, so I have a 5, so I can roll again.
Roll twice. Take the higher.
Okay. Come on, come on. 19! With my attack bonus, is that a +5 to my 19, or just 19?
It's a 19 plus
Dex-
your
my dexterity?
it would be plus dex.
19, 20, 26 total.
You hit.
Oh, nice.
So you roll damage, add your dex to that, and then you also roll a certain number of d6s for stealth sneak attack.
It says 1d6 right here.
No, that is not at all right.
Oh.
Since you're level
6?
12, since you're level 12, you should be rolling more.
All right. Is it 6d6?
Hold on. Yeah, 6d6.
All right. So first I roll and then add and then 6d6.
Yeah.
All right. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. +5. So all of that together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31 total.
I love rogues. That the end of your turn?
Yep.
Steve!
Steve is going to reach into his belt pouch and take out a diamond. And he is going to catch a diamond storm. And what this does is he holds up the jewel and a million different copies of it fly out and hit any creature in range. And he's going to make sure it targets Loki only. Loki needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'm gonna do that at disadvantage because, Gunga's pinning him. Don't matter, first roll's a nat 1.
And he will take... Give me a sec. $36 damage.
36?
36 points of damage. He's been pelted by a bunch of diamonds.
Alright.
And after that, for a bonus action, he's going to cast Motivational Speech.
No, motivational speech is a spell.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think you can do that spell as a bonus action.
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the end of his turn.
Alright. So next up is... Eri.
Okay.
And Eri, if you're going to use Snow as a bonus action, I have the Dragon Book right here to help.
No, I figured out how to add it, actually. You can add it onto your sheets, guys.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, I didn't know I could either. And it has its full stats, everything.
Still, if you need help, I got it. I got the book on hand.
Thanks. Let's see. It might be a disadvantage. I don't mean to give myself, handicaps, but it's because she loves him too much. It'll be hard.
Like she might hesitate or something.
Yeah, and it sucks. Oh no! Wait, no, this is the right one. Jeez. Have all these character sheets. Okay. Hopefully he's not that strong. Abyssal chains. Or do I have to write oral perception to find him again? I'm sure he's moved by now.
Oh no, he hasn't moved since. We've been taking him out.
Yeah. Abyssal chains to make sure he doesn't move. Creature that you can see within range must succeed on a strength, which is, I guess, athletics or dexterity, acrobatics, skill check, target's choice versus your spell DC, or become grappled. The target may attempt another skill check at the start of each of its turns to break from the grapple.
What's the spell save DC?
Spell save DC?
Yeah.
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. He got an 18.
He is grabbed.
Guys, I gotta say, we are wrecking Loki right now.
This feels almost unfair. We came with an arsenal, okay? We expected a lot of shit.
Okay, he's grappled. You're gonna do a bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna have, let's see what I could do with snow. Cold breath. I think it's just the difference is that it's ice, but it's the same thing, I think, as Azure.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Not one. He can't really do anything.
Yeah.
And since it was a nat 1, the damage is doubled.
Oh. So do I gotta roll 5d8s for that damage?
If you want, I can.
I got a 19.
You rolled 5d8 and you got 19 total?
Yeah.
And did you multiply that by 2? Because you
No,
rolled
I
a nat
didn't.
1. Alright,
So,
so
38 damage.
38. Alright.
And I put in the stats. I hope that's right.
With all these nat ones he's getting, it's like Sam is fighting back too.
I know.
You might be right.
I know. I'm almost sad.
If I'm correct in knowing what his health is, we have done almost half damage. He's almost halfway gone. If I'm correct.
Alright. Next up is Tanithil. He is going to cast he's gonna do Call Lightning at 9th level. And that is a fail with a 16.
Oh my god.
And he's gonna basically Tanithil shoots a all metal arrow right into Loki's shoulder, and a bolt of lightning strikes down from the sky, hitting that arrow and going straight through his body for 48 points of damage.
Damn.
Fuck. How much life does he have left?
If I'm correct, 220 health points.
Motherfucker. It's gonna be his turn next, and we guys better.
Oh, but there are more players ahead of him. If you have to do Robbie and like Chilzur.
I know.
It's okay.
Also, I haven't gone yet. I've been holding my action.
Also, he has to roll to see if he's still grappled.
All right. 12.
Oh, fail.
Tanithil, for the shits and giggles of it, is gonna do a thunderclap, so everyone basically surrounding him has to do a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Everyone surrounding Loki.
Yeah. Basically, everyone within a 5-foot range of Loki.
It's constitutional saving throw.
Wait,
right?
in a 5-foot range of himself, or in a 5-foot range of Loki?
In a 5-foot range of Loki.
Oh, then only Gunga would do it.
Yeah.
Gunga's no, never mind. It's only Gunga. He's the only one.
Gunga and Kupari, because Kupari did a sneak attack stab.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, just Gunga and Kupari. Oh.
Oof.
Alright,
Then you get 4d6 points of thunder damage.
4d6.
That's 13.
13 total?
Yeah, but for Loki, since he got a nat 1, that's
26.
doubled, so 26.
Wait. We get 26 points of damage?
You get 13.
Oh.
Only
13.
Loki gets 36 because he rolled a nat 1 on the saving throw.
26.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So yeah, like
no worries.
You get 13 points. Loki loses 26. So yeah, we're both good.
Okay.
And Gunga takes half.
Oh, then half of 13.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, only like 7.
All right. That's the end of Tanithel's turn. Next is Gertrude.
Robbie, we laying the herd on him. Keep it up.
All right. I do not want to like hurt Sam too much. So I'm probably just gonna try and go with an unarmed strike.
Gonna come in with your cane and just bap him.
Bat with my cane, yeah. Just you let go of Samuel, brother. I'm gonna bap it with my cane. That's gonna miss. That's a 4.
Yeah.
I can try again with my bonus action. That also missed. That's a 2. That's my action and bonus action. I'm done.
I'm sorry, Robbie. I shouldn't laugh.
Don't.
All right. Chilzur,
Mm-hmm.
your turn.
Oh boy. What do I got to do? I got spells.
We have a very serious situation going on, and Lexi's trying to eat my toes.
So wait, how much damage did Gertrude do?
Doge. Tame the Doge.
None, because he missed.
Oh, alright then. Alright, come on. Alright, Chilzur, come on, you're up.
I could just attack. Spells? What spells do I have?
Brian, I'm just gonna send you something real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Use the device.
Use the device.
Use the device.
It's not a Pokeball, Robbie. It's a cage.
No, just throw it at him. It'll work.
You know what? You want to help me throw the cage?
Let's just let Chilzur do his thing.
Give it to me. I'll throw it.
He knows how to work the device. I don't.
Okay. So this is me out of character. Do I actually have to use the device here?
Not at this moment, no.
Not at this moment. Okay, I was like, do I attack or?
We will let you know when it's okay to use it.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna use a first level cantrip of Tasha's Caustic Brew because I can, and that's what's fast. So a roll. That's an 11. I don't think that hits.
No.
Okay. Well, that's my turn. Like, yell some mumbo jumbo over there and just yeah.
Now that all the spellcasters are done, can I go ahead and take my action since I've been holding it?
Yeah.
Good. I have a plan. I'm going to go in and make 2 attacks. The first attack is a 20 total. Dirty 20, not natural.
It still hits.
The second attack is a critical hit. On top of that, I'm going to use my action surge to attack again. That is 18, 19, 20. 26 total to hit on that one. And since I did hit at least once, I'm also going to flurry of blows for 2 more hits. Is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And the last blow is also a critical strike, so 2 critical strikes with this. And let me add up my dice here real quick, because all 5 of them hit and 2 of them were crits. Calculator, where did you go? Okay. From all 5 attacks, he takes a total of 80 damage.
Total of 80?
80 damage total.
Lexi, this is a very serious moment going on. Stop trying to eat my toes. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Then I'm going to use a key point to designate him as my dodge target, so any attacks made against me are made at disadvantage. And that will end my turn.
All right.
Also, I don't know if it matters or not, but my unarmed strikes ignore any kind of resistance to attacks that are considered non-magical.
All right. Chilzur.
Yes.
As you start, chanting the spell carved into the cage, it starts. It begins to glow as the gold and red flames start to mix and dance together before and start to shine brighter. Tanathil sees this and yells out towards Gunga and Kupari, "You both might want to get out of the way!"
I need to do the same
We
thing.
do that. Yeah, we all do that.
Yeah.
Alright, as you guys all book it, a beam of twisting red and gold shoot out towards Loki. The god cries and screams in pain, tossing around best he can. And soon, he is pulled from Sam. As he starts to be sucked into this device, kind of like Jafar in Aladdin, he is screaming and cursing at all of you. Once in the device, Sam lays there, still pinned and tied to the wall from your various spells and attacks. Bleeding and burned.
Ellie, is that you? Sorry, I'm not exactly doing so well. Loki kind of put my body through the ringer. Sorry, again. I've got a journal in my bag. If it's got something that you all need to know. Harry, you have to. I'm so.
Just goes over relinquishing their grip from the binds. Gives him a hug. Seems to be frantic. I mean, loved one hurt. He's back to normal. Frantic. I feel like it makes sense.
Shortly after Sam passes out, a beam of soft, warm light shines down on him, and soon you see a pair of two Valkyries riding down on Pegasuses, standing next to Sam's body. One puts Sam on his horse, while the other looks at Aerie and holds out a hand. If you want, you are welcome to join him. I think he would love to see you once he wakes up.
Yeah, I think that would be best.
He gently grabs Aerie's hand and pulls her up on the horse and looks at her brother. Do you want to come as well?
Honestly, I don't even think I have a choice. If she goes, I go.
Hey, don't forget Snow.
Snow is on her back. It's a given.
Oh.
Yeah.
Snow is already on Sam's body, nuzzle, worried. Just this.
Once Ori joins up on the horse, both Valkyries ride back up towards Valhalla to take care of Sam.
I'm not gonna lie to you, she's like tearing up and she's waving goodbye to all of you, and she basically says thanks for being my family. For the short time it feels like we have.
Really just holding back some tears, waves back. Like, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Panethil gently blows her a kiss goodbye.
Kapari simply waves by.
Not gonna lie, fucking Ori would like fucking ruin this moment because he fucking would. He's just double flipping off everyone as he's leaving.
So, Brian, Gertrude, you guys gonna say goodbye, Jasper, LaFane?
Gertrude's waving.
So, with one hand, I'm going to flip Ori off. With the other hand, I'm going to pull out a bottle of wine from my bag, take a drink of it, and hand it to O'Malley.
I hate tearful goodbyes.
LaFane, and how are you doing, LaFane?
I'm waving as well. No, there is kind of a chuckle at getting flipped off.
Chilzur?
It's like, I don't think Chilzur knew us for very long.
No. And not only that, I'm pretty sure he's busy doing stuff with the cage and stuff anyway. He doesn't. Yeah. You don't have time to wait.
He's celebrating that it's a success. I did it!
It's just like, yeah, get out of here. I gotta make sure this thing keeps doing what it needs to do.
Get out of here. Go, get out.
I need to do it.
All right. Once out of sight, the beam of light dissipates, and soon gray clouds start to roll over, and it starts a just slight sprinkle of rain with a slow, gentle breeze blowing against you guys.
We're gonna call it there.
This feels nice.
And with that, we're gonna end today's
Holy
session
crap!
here.
We took out Loki without barely getting any damage.
I know, like what?
Nah, here's the thing. I don't think it was actual. He was possessing a mortal's body, so that's why it was so easy.
Also,
we weren't fighting the actual god.
Also, it was basically 10 against 1.
Sam.
Yeah, I mean,
Locke, was he actually getting disadvantaged because Sam actually was fighting back? Was it?
No, my rolls were just shit.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I wish there was more talking between them, but I guess there's plenty of that later. But to be fair, Like, I was trying not to cry
Oh.
because I get in my characters, man. Like, I get real into my characters sometimes, and so knowing that this is, an airy goodbye for now, it kind of makes me sad. But I also know it had to come to pass. It only made sense.
And those two of us who are watching us and listening, thank you for joining us on this hectic coaster and for staying with us as long as you did. We will all see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Farewell.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.